Hey guys, what is up? xPlagueSpores here. Welcome back to another episode of my series, the Shroud of Avatar series, episode 19. I currently am level 18 from our previous episode, looking to gain some more levels here and spend some of these skill points. So we're here in Owl's Head at the skill trainer. And let's see what we can do here, because it does seem like we're pretty good on focus at this point. We are going blades right now. We could actually do that instead of, I think we will. Instead of adding these here, we will get rid of those altogether, actually. No need for this either. Yeah, blade speed, base damage, weapon crit bonus. I do like that, actually. Let's see how many points we need here. There we go. Start increasing this here. I really like that crit. So I'm just going to max that out there. An extra 5% crit chance. And we are going to go with that for a bit. So now we have some new skills here. Go ahead and hit Y to bring up our deck builder. Custom deck. Modify. Remember, you had to be out of combat to be able to do this. 10 slugs. We are going to add thrust over here. Just 4. Come on. It's always fun being in Owl's Head. Nice and laggy. Use current equipment. Done. There we go. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut. Okay guys, we're back here and we're at the Gray Mark Forest again. I went ahead and got some new armor. And we're ready to see what we can do with our skills here. See how fast we can do this. Let's see what we can do. Using our skills, our thrust skills that we have now. Staying healthy with our death skills. Just slice and dice. We can still throw away slugs. We do have 3 or 4 less slugs than before. And a thrust. Nice. Alright, so we're level 18. We should probably stick to like trying to get 3 levels. Okay, his body disappeared without me being able to loot it. I don't know what that was about. But we've been getting 3 levels per run. In between 15 and 20 minutes. Let's see if we can do the same. Get to level 21 with this video. Do we dare try these guys? I don't know if the mage is here or not. No, it's just fighters. So they definitely changed that. Oops, fizzle. Thrust. Get rid of those slugs. So anytime I see a thrust, I'll just cast it. When I see my death spells, I'll kind of wait until I start losing some life. Or in this case, death spell starts going away. Pretty good so far, staying healthy. How's my weapon almost broken already? It must not be my weapon. I bet it's a shield. It's gotta be. I literally just picked this weapon up and it was 90 durability. So far my focus regen is keeping up. But I wonder if I start spamming every ability. If you notice I did fizzle there, it's because I do have a 90% chance to fizzle because of this armor. Does seem a little sluggish, the animation still. Now I'm starting to run out of focus, just spamming abilities. That makes me think that I should just ditch the shield and get a second weapon and put points into offhanded weapon, because it actually does not use focus, so even when you're out of focus you can use your offhand attacks. Well, we just gained a level 19, which gave us some of our, well, all of our focus back. So let's just kill this guy fast then. Should do it. There we go. Let's go ahead and loot these guys up. Get my inventory up. Drag the gold over. Drag the sword over. Close that. Get the next one. Rinse, repeat. I wish they would just make a certain key where you can just target an item and instantly move it to the pack. It'd be a whole lot easier than having to drag all this stuff, especially with the lag. Come on. Grab the sword. There we go. Get the sword. Looks like I'm about to fight. Nope, he changed his mind. He did not want any of this. Saw all the corpses and said, no thank you. I feel like looting is... I spend more time looting the bodies because it's so tedious than I do actually fighting. So let's see what's breaking. Yeah, it's the shield. So it's definitely not the weapon. Let's just run down here and kill this guy. I can hit tab by default to target somebody close, and then T by default to attack them. There's a fizzle, there's a fizzle. 10% chance, and I'm hitting it. And all the slugs. All the slugs again. be pretty much done as long as I don't hit fizzle all these spells. Here's another thrust, and I should do it. There we go. We are now 14 minutes into the video, and I'm actually just going to try to grab the gold if it lets me. I guess I might as well try to grab the sword at this point too. There we go. Let's go kill this guy as it lags out a bit while I'm trying to look at him. One death spell, 2 death spells, 1 thrust. So the thing to note, you can combine spells. Default key is R, and then you select 2 spells to combine, like spells or combo pieces, and it do added results. So far in my experience, they don't add enough to really warrant you rating 2 spells and making 1. So far it just seems mediocre, even the combos. I'd rather just keep my spells up, have options. Try to grab the sword here. And encumbered. I don't think that the gold is counting against me. So what I might do is just from here on out just grab the gold, even though encumbrance doesn't really do that much. Just makes me a tiny bit slower, which is almost unnoticeable with the server lag, and if it is any on my end, that lag as well. So if we hit our 15 to 20 minute mark, which we're at 16 minutes now, we need to get 1.5 levels in the next 4 minutes. This looks like a place to start. This guy's glitched out or something. He doesn't want to fight. Should just go for it. Worried about archers though. I gotta kill this mage then. Oh, there's an archer. I'm dead. Those archers, I cannot compete with them. So as you can see, the mages and archers do quite a bit of damage. For some reason I can just cut through all of these melee characters, which really doesn't make much sense to me. I'll just chalk it up to maybe the mage has more resistance to magic spells, but I'm not sure how they are doing so much more damage to me than the melee mobs. Since players, it seems like melee does more until later on, until you can kite and do more magic. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the darkness to take me here. So each of these little ball of lights here is a mob or a player. So let's go ahead and put our weapon away. And part of the reason I took a lot of damage could be the fact that the durability of my shield is quite low. I thought I held more of a chance there because I upgraded to all leather armor. Still has me in combat here. Not sure why. And check out that scenery. So it doesn't look like we're going to hit our mark. We only 1 level. 1.5 levels in 20 minutes. Minus the 6 minutes really. I was just talking about skills. But you know what? I can't argue ending with this view right here That is pretty slick right there. So I need to read up on the lore, find out what that is. But we'll try to get those levels next time. So I'll bring that video hopefully on Monday, as usual. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing the struggles I'm having in Shroud of the Avatar. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm xPlagueSpores, and thanks for watching.